Hi guys, and here, welcome back to my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. I've got bees! Not intentionally, I removed a beehive when I was clearing out some of the trees around here, and I brought it back over here. When I've been out searching for stuff, I found some other beehives about the place and picked up some wandering bees in them. So I've got these bees back here, and the honey will be quite handy if for any of these buildings I want to preserve the copper at certain states. You can wax them. So I thought, why not? Let's get an aviary built around here for our bees. So I'll leave those there for the moment. In fact, before I do that, I made some campfires. Which one is it? This one. If I put a campfire underneath there, I can then shear this safely. There we go. We've got our first piece of honey. But we'll get these going. We need to work out. We'll get a location for these today. I think we'll do that today. Not a planned project, but one which would be nice anyway, because there's quite a few bees in the area. But since last episode, I've built in the pathway around here. Had a little bit of wall around there where I had to extend it out slightly, but now the pathway comes from here, from the village, around here. I need to think about getting the torches now, get some lanterns in here. I just did the initial pathway, and then it'll go around. It stops here at the moment. I need to start clearing trees out that direction. But it does kind of give this edge here, rings it off a little bit, which is quite nice. I might have a little pathway coming down here as well, so people can come down to this lake as well. I can enjoy the lake. But it gives us a nice little feel around here. Needs a bit of bone meal around the grass around here. But I think that's quite nice. But I think what I want to do now is I've got, how many hives over here? 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 hives around here. There is some more out and about. I've seen quite a few about. I need to get some more flowers. So I think we'll go on a little trip and see what we can find. Where's the sun? I think the sun is probably more setting. We'll get the night over with, and then we'll go for a little explore. See if we can pick up a few more beehives, bring them back here, and then we'll get a little aviary set up for our little buzzy friends. Look at them all there. These little bees. Right, I'll be back in a minute. There's a bee around here, but there's no bee in there, so I'm going to make a little beehive with me. Those buffoons are about there. I'll just avoid them. There's a bee. There you go. There's a... We'll take that with us. Excellent. Let's have another little bit of a wander, see if we can get any more. Now 2 bees here, I can't see their hive anywhere. Aha, there it is. Are you coming back? Quickly grab that. Total bee location, that must have got 3 bees in. That's not bad. Oh, that's 4 bees I've got there on top of what I've got already. This is going quite well. More flowers. There's a little bee. Come here, bee. There's a hive over here. You to have a baby, and then the 3 of you go into the hive. I'll hang around here now, because at some point in night time, you'll start heading into here. We'll take that then. I think, well, 3 beehives, I think 2 of them are full as well. I think that's a good day's bee hunting. Right, let's head back home and work out where we're going to put our bee aviary. Okay, right now I'm looking at the valley here, and I'm thinking, don't think spruce is the best place. I think we want more on the oak and birch. I want to get this pathway going down here as well. I'm thinking, probably set back a bit. What about there? Just below our house, on that bit there. Put some more buildings further down here. let's go and clear some trees out there and make ourselves some space here, and then we can build our apiary. Okay, we've got some space cleared out for our apiary. A little bit of space here. I think pathway wise I'll probably connect it over initially to the pathway over there. I've got this in place. I've done all this main pathway in here, but I don't know where the little pathway is going to go. I need to work that out as well, and other buildings. Might do that a bit later in this episode. We'll see how it goes. But got a rough design in mind. So what I'm going to do now is a little time lapse, getting the main frame up, and then we'll come in and get the bees in place and get it all nice and homely for them. So let's crack on. Actually, let's sleep first. Okay, and this is our apiary we have got built. Now, inside here, there's plenty of room to get our bees in here, and I've got plenty of space for storage, so I've got all these gaps in the middle. I can start putting in, I'll put some boughs in that side, I'll put some boughs on this side as well, just so I've got some there. I'll leave this blank at the moment. Roof is open, and I like that. However, I think I need a trim about this level to go around it, just to finish that off. And I'm thinking maybe some of the black deep slate. So I've got any of that black deep slate up here. I've got this bit here. Actually, I've got some on me. I just can't look properly. So if I put a trim of that around here. There we go. I'm just going to actually, I'm trying to work out where I'm going to put the bees. Let me fill in this bit here. And what I'll do, I'm going to put 5 campfires there. Put some trapdoors in front like that, and then hopefully there's the box with the beehives in. I'll take the fires out and put the bee nest on top of the. I need the door actually. Just realised I've not got a door in this building. The bees come out, they can start escaping, go hunting for flowers. I don't want that just yet. Right, that's better. I'll put the rest of these beehives in here. Hi bees. And then we can come along with the fires now. I go fire, block it in. Fire, block it in. Fire, 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 block, block, block. They're all blocked in here now. Let me get some flowers in here. Oh, in my face. I'll tell you what, why don't we have a little bit of it? Get the babies. We might as well start getting as many of these hives going as possible. I need to get some iron in here as well. I need to get these two in as well. We might as well make use of everything we've got. Get some more hives going as well. So we'll fill up this bit here, and then likewise this side. Excuse me. Thank you. We'll get the same on this side. Let's get honeycomb from there. Where'd the honeycomb go? How did that get outside? Oh, it went right through the wall. Perhaps I need to block that window off and that window off. Have a quick look at that, see whether that's okay. Yeah, loads of honey. Right, let's put a workbench down here. We can now make ourselves 2 hives. Put some more flowers in here. You want to make babies again? So I need a couple of lanterns in here, but maybe with a torch. As far as I'm making enough light in here actually for the moment. Don't know what state you can tell whether that's in use or not. So F3 is it? That's got honey level 4, honey level 1. Honey level 1, so that's got some honey going in it. That's fine. But we'll keep breeding the bees. So up here I'll just put some spare flowers, which I used to breed some of these bees up with. And then up here I will put a honeycomb. I'll put the current shears. I'll take some more iron for some shears. I think we can get some leaves in here as well. Are they getting stuck up there? Or are they just exploring it? I'm not quite sure. No, I think they're just exploring the area. But yeah, that's quite good. We've got a little bit of an apiary going here now. We've got some bees in, some flowers in. I'll get some bushes in here and some open to decorate the arches. Do a bit on the outside, and that should be about good. We've got the apiary completed now, but I've just been along here as well. I'm chucking a little bit of bone meal down the sides here just to sort of complete it up. Again, down the sides, and adding some of these leaf blocks in here as hedges, just to sort of fill it in. Bringing some lanterns in and trying to start removing some of the torches around here as well, just to give it a bit more life and character to the place. Again, I've stopped here, but that will continue all the way along. First, as I work around doing different buildings. We're going up here now, the pathway again, more leaves, fences along the side, and again, more of the lighting. And I do take this all the way up to my home there. And then back along here now, I've added some more trees in because I cleared a lot of trees out when I was actually clearing space for here. And this goes all the way through here to our little apiary here in the corner, looking lovely indeed. Got a little lantern there at the front. Might do something up the front there, it's a bit bare. I might have to work out how I can put something in there. And then all around the side here, some leaves. Being bone meal at the ground, just get some grass and some more flowers around it. And then this goes all the way around, and then inside a little pathway. We've got, as the main pathways are the stone, and as you approach different buildings, especially small ones like this, you go to more like an earthy path. And then if we come inside here, bees galore, honey available in them, loads of leaves added in here as well, making it a bit of a more of a greener, enjoyable space as well. All the hives in place. Okay, keep breeding the bees up. And which one is it? There we go. We're getting absolutely loads of honey in now. Let's get a bit more here. It's flying off everywhere. There's one there. Another one there. It's just everywhere, the honey. So pop you back in there and pop you into there. As well, we can also keep, let's see if we can use the rest of these roses and we'll breed up some more bees. That's another couple more babies made. But it's coming on very nicely and we're getting plenty of honey in here now, which is what we want. There's another one there to be collected. I'll do it later. But I'm very happy with the honey we're getting from there. We can use that honey now to cook some of our roos. Some will let's actually oxidize, like the large one here over the Miners Guild. I like that to oxidize fully. Not sure about this one yet. I like my roof up here though. First bit, I'm not got any with me, but the first bit is actually started to turn now. And I think I would like to keep this though all as copper. It stands out quite nicely against the backdrop of the mountain there, and it shows off quite nicely. At the moment here, none of these are oxidized, but I think I might let some of these turn. Might mix this one up a little bit of a mixture of some oxidized, some not. We'll play it as it goes along. I'm just thinking that when these do fully oxidize, when you get the fully green one, maybe some prismarine to mix in with them will look nice. Maybe we need to think about a guardian farm at some point as well. But this is fitting in here quite nicely indeed. But I think right now, before I wrap this episode up, I was going to get some wool to mock out some buildings, but I think instead I'm going to get some signs. I'm going to go around and place a few signs around some future builds coming up, where they're going to be, just so I know where they are, and then you know what will be coming up in the future episodes, and we can then have a plan of action going forward. Have I got any signs already made? No. Okay, let me get some signs together, and then we'll go and put these down around the place. Right, I've come back down here into the centre of the town. So here we got the Miners Guild itself. Now there's a couple of buildings which will go along in key with the Miners Guild. We need a Toolsmith who will be making a lot of the picks and so forth for down in the mines, and we need some form of Smeltery where all the ores come out and will eventually get smelted up. And I'm thinking opposite here on this corner here is where I'm going to put the Toolsmith, basically straight in the place opposite the Miners Guild. So let's put a sign down here. I'll call that the Toolsmith there. And then I'm thinking we will probably go over this side here. And then in the space here, we'll put a smelter. Again, these are all subject to change as well. So they're not definite in spot, but it's given me... Is that what smelter it is now? Anyway, it's giving me an idea of where things will be going, or what we need in the area as well. Now we've also got this ravine here as well, which needs to be explored as well, like that. And then round here is my current temporary entrance. That is going to be my road out of here. So perhaps here we'll put the ravine entrance. There we go. So we've got those three things there. One thing I do need is storage, because right now I have to keep time. That's not too bad. Stone is right there on top of me. It's very accessible. But I have to go right all the way up there to get stuff as and when I need it. And that's going to have to change. Now where can I put my storage? In a place where it is handy. I think I'm going to bring it down this way a little bit. Just start bringing it down this side of the river. The valley. So I'll just put down here storage as well. There are a few builds we've got coming up. Also, I want to remove the enchanted setup. It's squashed in my lounge. I don't like that, but I'm thinking that could be more of a tower up in the hills. Let's have a quick fly up the hills and have a look around. I'm thinking maybe back here. This could be a nice spot actually. We have to have a weaving path up the hill to here. So let's put a sign down here. Enchanting tower. I'm going to make a little tower looking over the area as well. But also, I'm not going to mark this off here now, but around these sides in here as well. And other places. We're going to start building some homes for the miners as well. So we'll probably do a few at a time of those. Just start getting, looks like a population starting to come into here. I've got plenty of space around here to put something a bit larger as well if we want to as well. Maybe this area is going to be like a town hall or something like that. We could maybe put something like that there. I'll put a sign down there just as a reminder, as an indicator. There we go. But that's we've got 6 things down here, plus all the houses on top of that. That'll keep us going as well. Plus things like the bees. Although this is all manual what I've got here at the moment, I'd like to maybe go back to Whiteforge Island and make an automated farm of that as well. So if you ever want to go back there in AFK, then I've got something automated back there for honey collection as well. And I also need to continue putting things like the pathways down this valley. We have other mines as well, what we need to start adding in and building into. I mean, no offense, the ravine could actually be a mine as well on top of everywhere else, because I do need to get a steady supply of stone and stone brick coming in. So that needs to be done. But right now I'm going to wrap this episode up, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It helps out me, the video and the channel. Subscribe if you haven't done already to be notified of future content by ringing the bell. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.